Good day, friends. I want to talk to you today about something that can change the course of your life, building yourself up. You see, life has a way of throwing challenges our way. There will always be critics, obstacles, and moments where you feel like you don't have what it takes. But let me remind you, you were created for greatness. Too often we wait for others to encourage us, to believe in us, to lift us up. But the truth is, you have to be your own biggest encourager. You have to speak life over yourself, even when no one else does. When you wake up in the morning, don't dwell on your weaknesses. Declare your strengths. Say, I am talented. I am valuable. I am full of purpose. The Bible says, as a man thinks in his heart, so is he. That means your thoughts are shaping your future. If you dwell on failure, insecurity, and negativity, you'll stay stuck. But if you feed your mind with hope, determination, and faith, you'll rise to new levels. You have everything you need inside of you to succeed. Maybe life has knocked you down. Maybe you've faced disappointments. But hear me today, that setback is not the end of your story. When challenges come, don't let them break you, let them build you. Every great leader, every successful person has faced tough times. The difference is, they didn't give up. They built themselves up. Surround yourself with people who push you forward, who remind you of your potential. But even when no one else is cheering, you have to be your own cheerleader. Speak victory, not defeat. Speak confidence, not doubt. Because what you say about yourself will determine how high you rise. So I challenge you today, build yourself up, stand tall, walk with purpose, and refuse to let negativity define you. Keep growing, keep believing, and watch how your life transforms. You must believe in yourself before others believe in you. Your words and thoughts shape your destiny. Too often we wait for validation from the world around us. We want someone to tell us we're good enough, smart enough, or talented enough. But the truth is, confidence doesn't come from external approval. It comes from within. If you don't see your own potential, how can you expect others to see it? The way you think about yourself determines the direction of your life. If you constantly tell yourself, I'm not good at this, I don't have what it takes, or I always fail, you're setting limits on your own growth. On the other hand, when you say, I can learn, I am capable, and I will succeed, you're setting yourself up for progress. Your mind is like soil, and your words are the seed. Whatever you plant, whether it's doubt or confidence, will eventually grow. Many people struggle with self-doubt because of past failures or negative experiences. Maybe someone told you as a child that you weren't smart enough, and now you still carry that belief. Maybe you tried something once, failed, and decided you weren't meant for success. But failure is not a final destination, it's just a part of the journey. Every successful person has failed, but the difference is they didn't let failure define them. Instead, they used it as fuel to grow. One of the most powerful things you can do is change the way you speak about yourself. Instead of saying, I'm bad at public speaking, say, I'm improving at public speaking. Instead of saying, I'll never be successful, say, I am on my way to success. This may seem like a small change, but words have power. When you keep speaking something over your life, it begins to take root in your mind, and eventually you start living it out. Believing in yourself doesn't mean ignoring your weaknesses. It means recognizing them while also focusing on your strengths. No one is perfect, but everyone has something valuable to offer. The key is to stop comparing yourself to others. You are on your own unique path, and your journey will not look like anyone else's. When you truly believe in yourself, you stop worrying about what others think, and you start focusing on what you are capable of achieving. Surround yourself with people who uplift and encourage you. If you spend time with people who constantly doubt you or bring you down, it becomes harder to maintain a positive mindset. But when you're around people who see your potential and remind you of your strengths, it reinforces your own self-belief. At the end of the day, no one else can build your confidence for you. It's a choice you have to make daily. Choose to see yourself as capable, strong, and worthy of success. When you do, you'll find that the world starts seeing it too. What you allow into your mind determines the direction of your life. Every thought, every piece of information, and every word you absorb shapes your perspective, your decisions, and ultimately your future. If you fill your mind with negativity, self-doubt, and fear, it will limit your ability to grow. But if you fill it with encouragement, learning, and positive thinking, you will set yourself up for success. Your mind is like a garden. Whatever you plant will grow. If you plant seeds of doubt, insecurity, and failure, you will see those things take root in your life. But if you plant seeds of faith, confidence, and perseverance, you will start to see a harvest of success, joy, and achievement. This is why it's so important to be intentional about what you allow into your thoughts. The words you hear, the conversations you engage in, and the information you consume all have an impact. Many people don't realize how much negativity they are exposed to on a daily basis. Whether it's the news, social media, or even the people around them, they are constantly taking in messages that make them feel discouraged or unworthy. If all you hear is bad news, criticism, and failure stories, you will start to believe that success is out of reach. But when you shift your focus to uplifting content, books that inspire you, people who encourage you, and words that strengthen your confidence, you begin to develop a mindset that fuels growth. One of the best ways to protect your mind is to be selective about what you listen to and who you surround yourself with. If someone is always negative, always complaining, or always doubting their own potential, that mindset can influence you. But when you spend time with people who believe in themselves, who see opportunities instead of obstacles, and who speak life instead of negativity, it encourages you to do the same. The words you speak to yourself are just as important as the words you hear from others. If you constantly say, "I'll never be successful," "I'm not smart enough," or "things never work out for me," you are reinforcing those beliefs. But when you start saying, "I am capable, I am growing every day, and I have what it takes," you begin to shape a new reality. Words have creative power, and what you declare over yourself has a way of manifesting in your life. Feeding your mind with positivity is not about ignoring reality or pretending challenges don't exist. It's about choosing to focus on solutions rather than problems, possibilities rather than limitations. It's about reminding yourself that even in difficult situations, there is room for growth. The more you fill your mind with faith, hope, and determination, the more you will see those qualities reflected in your life. You have the power to shape your thoughts, and your thoughts will shape your future. Choose wisely, guard your mind, and watch how your life transforms when you feed it with the right things. Challenges are not meant to stop you, but to strengthen you. Every person who has ever achieved something great has faced obstacles, setbacks, and moments of doubt. The difference between those who succeed and those who give up is not the absence of difficulties. It's the mindset they choose when facing them. Life will always present challenges, but if you see them as opportunities for growth rather than roadblocks, you will emerge stronger, wiser, and more capable than ever before. Difficulties are a part of every journey. At times you may feel like things aren't going your way, like you're constantly running into problems, or like no matter how hard you try, success remains just out of reach. But the truth is, those challenges are not there to break you, they are there to build you. Every setback you face is preparing you for something greater. When you go through tough times, you develop resilience, patience, and wisdom. Qualities that you wouldn't gain if everything in life was always easy. Many people let failure define them. They try something, it doesn't work, and they assume they are not good enough. But failure is not the opposite of success. It is a step toward success. Some of the greatest inventors, entrepreneurs, and leaders in history failed multiple times before they succeeded. Thomas Edison tried thousands of times before inventing the light bulb. Oprah Winfrey was told she wasn't fit for television before becoming one of the most influential media personalities in the world. What set them apart was their ability to rise after failure, to keep going even when things seemed hopeless. Faith plays a crucial role in overcoming setbacks. When you trust that every challenge has a purpose, you stop seeing obstacles as the end of the road. Instead, you start seeing them as lessons that are shaping you into the person you are meant to be. A closed door doesn't mean the journey is over. It simply means that there is another way, a better opportunity, or a lesson you need to learn before moving forward. Trusting in the process, believing that better days are ahead, and holding on to faith during difficult moments will give you the strength to keep pushing forward. It's easy to have a positive attitude when everything is going well. The real test of character comes when things don't go as planned. That's when you need to remind yourself that challenges don't define you, your response to them does. You can choose to complain and feel defeated, or you can choose to rise above, learn from the experience, and keep moving forward. The choice is yours. Every challenge you face is an opportunity for growth. Don't run from difficulties, embrace them. See them as stepping stones rather than stumbling blocks. With the right mindset, you can turn every setback into a setup for a greater comeback. Keep pushing forward, keep believing in yourself, and remember that you are being strengthened for something greater than you can imagine. Growth is a continuous process that requires effort, commitment, and the willingness to embrace change. Many people remain stuck in the same place year after year because they are afraid to step out of their comfort zones. They settle for what is familiar instead of pushing themselves towards something greater. But if you want to build yourself up and reach your full potential, you must develop a growth mindset, one that embraces learning, challenges, and constant improvement. A growth mindset means understanding that your abilities are not fixed. You are not limited to what you know today, what you can do right now, or the skills you currently possess. Everything can be developed with time and effort. If you are not good at something, it doesn't mean you never will be. It simply means you haven't practiced enough yet. When you shift your thinking from I can't do this to I can learn how to do this, you open the door to unlimited possibilities. The biggest enemy of growth is comfort. It's easy to stay in a place where you feel safe, where things are predictable, and where you don't have to face challenges. But real progress happens when you push yourself beyond what feels comfortable. Think about athletes training for a competition. They don't improve by doing what is easy. They grow by pushing their limits, practicing harder, and constantly working to improve their performance. The same applies to every area of life. If you want to get better, you have to be willing to step into the unknown, take risks, and stretch beyond what you think you are capable of. One of the best ways to develop a growth mindset is to become a lifelong learner. Read books, seek mentorship, take courses, and expose yourself to new ideas. The more you learn, the more you grow. But learning doesn't just come from books. It also comes from experience. When you face challenges, instead of seeing them as obstacles, look at them as opportunities to gain wisdom. Every mistake you make is a lesson. Every difficulty you encounter is shaping you into a stronger, wiser person. Another important aspect of a growth mindset is resilience. Not everything will go your way the first time, and that's okay. The key is to keep going, to keep trying, and to keep believing in your ability to improve. When you fail, don't see it as a sign that you aren't good enough. See it as feedback. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? And use that knowledge to do better next time. Success is not about being the best right away. It's about being willing to improve, to work hard, and to never stop growing. If you commit to developing a mindset of continuous learning and improvement, there is no limit to what you can achieve. You have the potential to do great things, but it all starts with your willingness to grow, to push yourself, and to believe that every challenge is an opportunity for progress. Keep learning, keep striving, and keep moving forward. The people you surround yourself with have a significant impact on your mindset, motivation, and overall success. Whether you realize it or not, the words, attitudes, and beliefs of those around you shape the way you see yourself and the possibilities for your future. If you spend time with people who encourage you, challenge you to grow, and believe in your potential, you will naturally be lifted higher. On the other hand, if you are constantly around negativity, doubt, and discouragement, it will be much harder to stay motivated and confident in your own journey. We often underestimate the power of influence. If you are around people who complain all the time, eventually you will start to see life through the same negative lens. If you are around people who lack ambition, sooner or later their mindset will rub off on you, and you may find yourself settling for less than you are capable of achieving. This is why it is so important to be intentional about who you allow into your inner circle. The right people will inspire you, uplift you, and push you to become the best version of yourself. Encouragement is like fuel for personal growth. When someone believes in you, it gives you the strength to believe in yourself. Think about a time when you felt discouraged, but someone reminded you of your strengths and capabilities. That one conversation might have been enough to shift your perspective and give you the motivation to keep going. We all need people in our lives who speak life into us, who remind us of our purpose, and who encourage us to keep moving forward, even when things get tough. At the same time, it's not just about receiving encouragement, it's also about giving it. Be the kind of person who lifts others up, who speaks words of affirmation, and who celebrates the success of those around you. When you create an environment of encouragement, it benefits everyone involved. Success is not a competition. There is room for everyone to rise. When you help others grow, you grow as well. Sometimes making the decision to surround yourself with encouragement means letting go of relationships that no longer serve your growth. This doesn't mean you have to cut people out of your life completely, but it does mean being mindful of how much influence you allow certain people to have over your thoughts and emotions. If someone is constantly bringing you down, doubting your abilities, or discouraging your dreams, it may be time to set boundaries and limit their impact on your mindset. You have the power to choose who you spend time with, what conversations you engage in, and what voices you allow to shape your beliefs. Surround yourself with people who see the best in you, who challenge you to grow, and who remind you that you are capable of achieving great things. When you make encouragement a part of your daily environment, you will find yourself becoming stronger, more confident, and more determined to reach your goals. Your words have power. What you say about yourself, your future, and your abilities shapes the direction of your life. Too often people speak words of doubt, fear, and limitation without realizing that they are reinforcing negative beliefs and making it harder for themselves to succeed. If you constantly say, "I'm not smart enough," "I'll never be successful," or "nothing good ever happens to me," those words begin to take root in your mind. Over time, they become the filter through which you see yourself and your opportunities. But the good news is that just as negative words can hold you back, positive words can propel you forward. The words you speak create the reality you live in. When you declare success, confidence, and purpose over your life, you begin to align your mindset and actions with those positive declarations. Instead of saying, "I'll never be able to do this," start saying, "I am capable and I will find a way." Instead of saying, "I always fail," say, "Every challenge is a lesson that makes me stronger." This shift in language may seem small, but it has a profound impact on your attitude, motivation, and ability to push forward when faced with obstacles. Speaking life into your future also means rejecting the negative labels that others may have placed on you. Maybe someone told you that you weren't talented enough, that your dreams were unrealistic, or that you didn't have what it takes to succeed. You don't have to accept those words as truth. Instead, replace them with your own affirmations. Say, "I am gifted. I am strong. I have everything I need to succeed." When you consistently speak words of faith and confidence, you begin to reprogram your mind to believe in your own potential. It's important to remember that speaking life into your future is not just about saying positive things, it's about aligning your words with action. When you declare that you are committed to growth, back it up by taking steps toward your goals. When you speak success over your life, put in the work to make it a reality. Words are powerful, but they are most effective when combined with effort, persistence, and a willingness to keep moving forward no matter what challenges arise. Your words don't just impact your own mindset, they also influence the people around you. When you speak encouragement, positivity, and vision, you inspire others to do the same. Your words have the power to lift people up, to give them hope, and to help them see possibilities they may not have recognized before. By creating an atmosphere of positivity, you are not only shaping your own future, but also influencing the lives of those around you. Every day you have a choice. You can either speak words that build you up or words that tear you down. Choose to declare success, strength, and purpose over your life. Speak with faith, believe in your potential, and watch how your words shape your reality in ways greater than you ever imagined. Building yourself up is a journey that requires belief, intentionality, and perseverance. It starts with the way you see yourself, choosing to believe in your potential even before you see results. It continues with the thoughts and words you allow into your mind, making sure you feed yourself with encouragement, knowledge, and positivity. Challenges will come, but they are not meant to stop you. They are meant to strengthen you. Growth is not a one-time event, but a lifelong commitment to learning, improving, and stepping out of your comfort zone. The people you surround yourself with will either lift you up or pull you down. Choose relationships that inspire, encourage, and push you toward your best self. Finally, never underestimate the power of your words. What you speak over your life becomes your reality. So choose to declare success, confidence, and purpose. You have everything within you to rise higher, overcome obstacles, and become the person you were created to be. Keep believing, keep growing, and keep speaking life into your future. Your best days are ahead, and as you build yourself up, you will inspire others to do the same.